Hi everyone, it's Dimitrios here from Pixel. This won't be the usual video that I make, which I discuss things that I do, brands and products and services that I have in my organization and the different companies that I run. Today's video is going to be a short video, but it is a long overdue video. This afternoon I was watching a YouTube channel of one of my favorite comedians on this planet, the lovely Chrissie Mayr from the United States. And Chrissie Mayr has been able to make many people laugh around the world for so many years. She's so down to earth. She's such an incredible person and a wonderful woman as well, but hilariously funny, straight to the point, highly underrated in the comic sphere, and it's such a crime because she is one of the best today. And gosh, Chrissy, if I ever come to the United States, I'm definitely going to come to one of your shows. I got introduced to Chrissie Mayr through other favorite channels that I watch on YouTube, and that is the Friday Night Tights show, which is led by Gary Beekler from Nerdrotic and Az from Heel vs. Babyface and D-Day Cobra and all these wonderful chaps and Mauler and Shadiversity and everybody. And of course, Chrissie Mayr was one of the ladies on the panel, including X-Ray Girl. And Chrissie Mayr, at the time when I first got introduced to Friday Night Tights, I wasn't aware of. But I very quickly realized how funny Chrissy is. Anyway, long story short, I've been watching Friday Night Tights now for approximately a year. And I've been following Chrissie Mayr's career in terms of comedy for about the same time. And I love your work, Chrissy. I think you're fantastic. Thank you, awesome. And you've given me such wonderful entertainment all this last 24 months. 18 months to 24 months, really. So it's about 2 years, really. Today, Chrissie Mayr, for those of you who don't know, showed how brave she is. Showed what a character she is. Chrissie Mayr at the moment, not only has she recently got married, and she's also pregnant. And she's got all that emotion going on, all right, with pregnancy. Not only has she been flat out working like a demon when it comes to her comedy shows, but Chrissie Mayr today told the world the pain she's been feeling for the last 5 months and she's been keeping in her for the last 5 months. And it's a truly sad story. For those of you who haven't gone to watch her video, please go and subscribe to her channel on YouTube, Chrissie Mayr, and watch her latest video. It's not my story to tell, but I can understand the pain she's been going through. For those of you who haven't subscribed to her, the reason why Chrissie Mayr today inspired me to make this video is because Chrissy lost her father in the most horrific way possible recently. And she's been keeping all that pain bottled in. Her close family and friends obviously know about this, but the public did not know. And she's so brave. Chrissy, you're so brave for not only getting through all this last 5 months and being able to deal with the emotion of, this wonderful emotion of getting married, having a wonderful child and being pregnant, basically, and at the same time having to go through the negative emotions, the horrific situation that you've had to go through in losing your father the way he did, the way he was taken away from you. You're a very brave woman and a brave person. Not many people would be able to talk about this kind of thing even a year later online, never mind 5 months later and to the public. It just goes to show what kind of character you are, Chrissy. To me, you are not just a comedian. To me, you're an exceptional woman. And what we call in my sphere, the Greek sphere, is a woman of substance. It's an accolade only given to the top, most influential history figures in Greek history, and you're a woman of substance. You're a mom, you're a wife, you're a comedian, and you've now, as you say it in a very funny way, considering you're going through so much pain, you got some street cred now, considering that your dad was taken away in this way. You make me laugh even while you're crying. Wow. I am nobody. You don't know me from a bar of soap. But I can outright tell you straight away that I'm proud of you. Absolutely proud of you. And you share yourself with the public, and there's always going to be a transference of us getting to know you. You may be not necessarily getting to know us, but we get to know you. And I can safely say that, I think, and I speak for many people out there, and probably for the majority, that we not only love you, but we also are with you and behind you, and we respect you, and we can't believe how brave you are, and inspiring that you are. And Chrissie Mayr, today you inspired me by sharing your pain. You opened up a chasm that I've been holding back for the last, since 2007. I lost my dad in 2007. Yes, not in the same way that you did, but I hadn't seen my father face to face for 2 years because I was working so hard, and I was working for other people. And yes, I'd seen him video face call like you did with your dad, which was unusual for you, and I did get to see him FaceTime call 2 weeks prior to losing him. He did tell me a few things in that phone conversation, and I'll never forget them. And he told me never to give up. Actually, he's always been telling me never to give up, and since I was a kid. It's what gave me my resilience when I was growing up. On my side, Chrissy, the sadness is that I never got to say goodbye. And I never got to go to the actual funeral because I was stuck in the middle of Netherlands working in a case, and I couldn't get away. I was stuck, and I never got to go to the funeral, and I left my poor mom and my little sister to deal with the pain in the situation, which I regret till today. And I hold the that current employer that I had to task because it was that day during that funeral, which I couldn't be at, that made me decide to change and leave permanent work and working for other companies and start running my own businesses. So I made a change because my dad, even though wasn't around, I felt he was. He spurred me on to do the final thing that I needed to do. And that is make a change and be independent from any other company and work for myself and run my own company. Sorry, I'm getting a little emotional, Chrissy. Can you believe it, everybody? Can you believe that a comedian going through her own pain has made me cry? It's incredible. That's the kind of power you have, Chrissy. But I'm glad you did, because it spurred me on to create this video. And yes, for those of you who are a bunch of idiots out there, even men can cry. And we don't have to be pansies or fairies or very weak men to cry. Strong men cry. Okay? Chrissy, I can only say one thing. The pain doesn't go away, but it gets easier to deal with every day of your life. And all you got to do is look at the past, look at the good times, and things will get better. Time is a big healer. You won't forget it, not in that way, but you'll be able to deal with it. You have a little loved one coming along, and I congratulate you for your little kid, and I congratulate you for your marriage as well. I hope it all goes well for you, which I'm sure it will. And what can I say? Thank you for always making us laugh. Excuse me. Yes, as you can see from the video, if you are watching this video, the photo that I sent through with my little entry with a super sticker or whatever it was, a super chat on YouTube. Yes, it is me, and unfortunately I've just grown a beard. Or fortunately, depends on how you look at it. So yes, it is me, and yes, I am half Greek, but I am also a writer of children's books. I will send you those books, and I'll send you 5 of them. Thanks for your postbox, your PO box. I will send them to you, and they're very wholesome stories. And just to give you an idea of who I am and the kind of stuff that I write, hail to the fellowship in the 199, and I think you understand who I am. I have not given my books out to any kind of publisher because I don't believe they do the right thing. And recently a couple of publishers wanted me to alter my books, my kids' books that are from 2 years old to 7 years old, and add hidden agendas and messages according to what they believe is correct, which is absolutely atrocious from them. And I literally cancelled my contracts with the publishers, and I've taken my books away from them. So now I sell my books directly, and I don't care. So I write good, wholesome stories that are all about love, passion, family, friendship, forgiveness, sadness, honor, respect. And I think you're going to like reading those books to your little ones, or one if you have any one, I'm not sure, coming along. But I just wanted to thank you. Thank you for creating such a great video and difficult video for you, but you've spurred me on to talk about my pain as well. And in a very small way, even today, after so many years, I feel, by giving this out to the public, I feel a little bit more able to breathe a bit better as well, surprisingly. So everyone else out there who's listening, who has lost somebody in their lives and is feeling pain, my sincere thoughts and wishes go to you. The pain will get easier. It's never easy for anyone to go through, but it does get easier with time. If you want to talk about any pain, you want to talk about anything, you want to ask me questions, you want to ask anybody who's going through pain questions, ask. People who are going through pain are not afraid to answer, because by helping others, we help ourselves in our own pain. But to end the story on a good note, I will be coming over to the United States, Chrissy, next year, and I will be coming over to see not just, the team from Friday Night Tights and everybody else that is part of the fellowship, but I'll be coming to one of your shows. It's actually one of the main reasons why I'm coming over to the States. So I'll come and get to see you, but in the meantime, I will send you those books, and I hope you enjoy them with your little one. There's 3 kids' books with regards to A Christmas Story, if you're into Christmas, obviously, and there are 3 other books that are great little stories for kids to read, and if you're not, you can read it to your little ones as well. Highly well illustrated, very vivid colors, great storylines, easy to read, and I think you'll enjoy them. So to everyone else out there, thank you for your time, thank you for listening. I apologize for my breaking down a little bit and becoming tearful. Like I said, losing someone never goes away. It just gets easier to deal with, and it gets lighter with patience, but it's always there. I wish you all well, and yep, my name is Dimitrios. I'm from OB Pixel, very small little YouTube channel. Thank you for listening today, and see you all again soon. Signing out.